There was a time when resources seemed endless. But in 2030, the great energy crisis began. With hardly any resources left on our world, global powers created the World Space Agency to look beyond the Earth for answers. The answer was found in helium-3, a powerful isotope discovered in abundance on the Moon. With it, humanity could satisfy its energy demand for decades to come. And so, in 2032, mankind colonized the Moon. Spearheaded by the Lunar Council, the WSA constructed several permanent settlements to harvest and process helium-3. The resulting energy was transferred to Earth through a revolutionary energy network, the Microwave Power Transmission, or MPT. For a time, all seemed well. Then, one fateful night in 2054,
Alright guys, how we
the
doing
lights
today?
went out. No energy. The MPT had gone offline, and communication with the lunar colonist was lost. Without earthly resources to launch a full-scale rescue mission to the Moon, the World Space Agency was shut down permanently in 2055. But a small group of former WSA colonists refused to accept humanity's bleak future.
Hey guys, welcome in.
Determined
So right
to
now we're
discover
playing
the colony's fate and to
Deliver Us
restore
the
MPT,
Moon. I'm going to be
they
playing
were
a little
preparing
bit of
their
this
mission in an abandoned desert
and
launch
giving a little bit of review as I do it. This is the first time I've ever played this.
Now,
This
in
is on the Xbox
2059,
Game Pass.
they are ready to
If you
launch
guys
an
haven't ever heard of
astronaut
this,
to the Moon.
first off, where have you been?
What
Second
awaits
off, it's
is unknown and
$14.99 a month.
The
That
mission
includes
is clear.
gold. You get access to over
Deliver
100
us
different games,
the Moon.
and a lot of them are really, really good. But I wanted to take this opportunity to play a few of them, show people some of the just raw gameplay for some of these games, and then give my opinion on how they are based at the end of that. So we're going to be playing this for a little while here, probably about 30 minutes or so, so let's dive right on into it. If you guys have any questions or suggestions for other Game Pass games, come let me know in the chat. I'm always looking to try, new things. Let's take a look. Some new game. Do you really want to start it? Well, I mean, it's the first time I played this. Yeah, I want to start a new game. It's kind of a weird thing to ask the first time I load up a game. Now, one of the things to keep in mind with the Xbox Game Pass is some of these do have a lot of lag to them just because you are streaming them off of a server.
All around the world tonight in remembrance of the 2054 MPT blackout that resulted in a global power outage and the loss of contact with the lunar colony. The blackout caused global turmoil, which ultimately led to the closure of the World Space Agency 1 year later. In other news, the recent formation of the largest desert dust storm on record has prompted climatologists to readjust their forecast of the equatorial desert's growth rate. As a result of the new storm,
Yeah, you can kind of hear it with that little stutter in the background too. Oh, here we go. Oh, we're live. What's this? Wow. This control is, you can move and then like take your thumb off the stick and it'll just kind of glide a little extra. It's a little interesting. Moon Man, Far Crossing. Brave astronaut ventures to the moon. His mission is to explore the lunar expanse and uncover its mysteries. While the road is desolate and the hardships many, he knows that he must preserve to save mankind. Okay, that's kind of a neat little book. Let's give it a read. Oh, the backside is exactly what I just read. That's cool. I like his shack. It's a nice little shack we got here. I can't actually read what that says. Oh, hey, look, a zoom feature. Something the Lost Lands. Huh. Lots of equipment here. Microwave power transmission generates inside a fusion reactor and sends its wireless receivers on Earth, fueled by helium-3 harvests on the moon. Lots of other text and stuff. Oh, cool! There's a cool little drawing on the back of here. That's kind of neat. That's a nice little touch. Gives it kind of that newspaper type feel. Is it working yet? Yeah. That's kind of cool. For humanity, for the future. Lots of space propaganda. Oh, there's a lady talking to me. I don't know where she is though. Is she here? I imagine there's a radio here somewhere where she's talking to me through. Oh, hey, look. Aha! Access to the spacesuit. Alright, got a little Pip-Boy action going on. I feel very reminiscent of some of the Fallout games.
Radio contact.
Astra Tool.
Radio contact confirmed. Make your way to the launch platform and prime the rocket for liftoff. We have to launch before the dust storm hits.
Okay. Into the launch facility. Okay. Got that. Oh, we don't have any tools or access to the database just yet. Let's take a look. Can we go outside? Yeah!
There she is.
That's kind of cool.
Victoria's
It's a little rundown, though.
It took us 4 years to get her ready for launch. But you need to hurry. The dust storm will hit this area in a few hours. If we don't succeed now, the Fortuna mission...
Lots of scanning. What's that? Network dish. Okay, so you can go through and you can scan the different things in the environment, and they give you little data pad collectibles. It's not bad. What? The first of many courses. Okay. Take a look around here. Oh, nope. It's just that. Scanning is available. Okay, we got a sprint. Yeah, that little glide action on the back end of running is a little weird. Hopefully we don't have to do too much platforming, or that's gonna be really... Oh, okay. Well, that was... Oh, okay. So as we get into confined spaces, we're gonna be able to switch from third person to first person to help us kind of look around a little bit. Got something else to scan here. Database says... Elizabeth kept the Johnson family together after her husband Isaac assumed a role on the Lure Council. After her death, Claire took care of her sister Kathy before she was taken to the moon to live with Isaac. Both Isaac and Kathy have not been seen since the blackout. Okay, so it looks like we have a little bit of a subplot of maybe trying to find those two later on as we go. Oh. That's actually kind of sad. Stuff from Earth. What does that say? Paris. Miami. Okay. Okay, so this Isaac Johnson is evidently some kind of like really good researcher because he wrote a book. Imagine a world free of fossil fuels and pollution, all of our energy needs satisfied to the blink of an eye, a system that can wirelessly transmit energy all over the world and beyond. This is the MPT, the microwave power transmission. In this book, MPT inventor Isaac Johnson discusses what the future might hold for this right of energy system. Okay, so that's why he's important to this game, is he actually created this. Hey, look. Gotta make sure to close the lid. Then we flush. We have to be gentlemen, guys. Person. Let's figure out where this rocket is. It's in Russian, so I'm assuming we're Russian? Facility was abandoned until the Fortuna team made it their base of operations. After the blackout began preparations for humanity's last hope. The sign reads, "To the stars." So left over from the Russian astrospace project, I guess. That's right, we can run. Aha. It is a little difficult to control in third person, especially with the camera. Imagine that. The elevator doesn't work. Can't trust Russian tech. Days.
Good. I see you're on your way up to the facility. The control center is located on
A nice view.
the top floor. There you...
Was a nice view. Oh, okay. Then what? You get on the top floor and then what?
It's been 5 years since we last received a microwave power transmission from the lunar colony. At first, no one believed it would be possible to transmit energy from the moon back to Earth. But the WSA proved the skeptics wrong. Just like you will, when you get the MPT.
Back online, okay. Like I said, it does have that kind of lag to it. Just because we are technically Ooh. Heard a noise. I don't know what that was. Not a big fan of horror games, so I'm really hoping that's not what this is. Okay, I need a password. Imagine it's probably here. If power is out, use code 3548 on the door. Okay. 3548. 3548. 358. Hey. Yeah, long dark hallways. Okay, I'm getting some very serious Dead Space vibes right now. I don't know if I necessarily appreciate that. Okay.
This building once functioned
How do we have
WSA,
power in here, but not power out there? That doesn't make sense. That's not how buildings work.
The desertification of this whole region won't take long after the storm passes through.
Get another little here. What happened to the MPT a year after the blackout? In this edition, we invite world-renowned scientists to discuss what could have caused the MPT to remain offline, what might have happened to the lunar colonists, and how humanity should move forward. Okay. There's lots of buzzing on my controller, and I'm not sure what that actually means. Hey, look, elevators. Inspect. Missing colonist dossier, Isaac Johnson, PhD. University of Cambridge, Mechanical Engineering and Architecture. Occupation, Lunar Council member. Kathy Johnson, Claire Johnson, Elizabeth Johnson, deceased. Missing since 24 September 2054. Last known location, Copernicus Moon Hub. Psychological profile: known workaholic, consumed creation and maintenance of MPT, obsessive tendencies, caused rifts in personal relationship, increasing reclusion after death of wife Elizabeth Johnson. So evidently his wife is actually like dead. At least according to these guys. Take a look here. The Fortuna, determined to seek the truth about 2054 blackout and restore the APT connection. Maria Gonzalez has raised the Fortuna team from the ashes of the WSA. Since 2055, Maria's team has been secretly working on their mission. Okay, so they're not even supposed to be up here, evidently. Can I spin the globe? Yeah! It's the little things in life. What's that say? We had comms with Earth. The blackout is different. How does the whole colony go silent? What happened up there? A great question, which I guess we're going to be trying to find out today, or in the game rather. Oh, hey, look, stuff to scan. One of the few survivors of the 2048 Huygens cryosleep malfunction, the Maria brought her damaged SAE unit back to Earth with her. She's been trying to repair her ASE in hopes of restoring holographic recordings captured by the device during her time at the Huygens research facility. Met years ago, Maria Gonzalez, yeah, I remember. Holographic data runs through a unique hardware component. I specialize more in software, so you should reach out to my colleague, Rolf Roberts' son here at Pearson. He's an excellent mechanic. Okay. Lots of stuff. Antidepressants. I mean, it's not uncommon, I guess. Alright. Take a look through here. What exactly am I looking for? Lots of machines and stuff. Is that something I can scan? Nope. Lots of stuff that looks like I should be able to interact with it. Oh, okay. I'm not supposed to take the stairs. Push him out of the way? No? Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. I wonder if there's something I can only reach with these stairs, like a collectible or something. I don't see anything that it would go with, though. What's in the box? Nothing. Okay. It's a little spooky in here. Getting the creep vibes again. A little Dead Space kind of feel to it. There's like no necromorphs start popping out. I think I'll be good. Take a look. Going up to control. So we've found the kitchen. At least the galley mess hall. I don't know what you call it. Dishes. I really wish this was mostly in first person instead of this third person, first person switch thing. What was that? Beer pong. At least they know how to have fun here. What? Listen.
3 plausible causes for the MPT blackout. 1, the transmitter at Pearson Space Station.
Claire, there you are. Come on, we're celebrating in the other room. Everyone is looking for you.
I need to go over this one last time, Maria.
We've been over it before, multiple times. We're good. Come. It's time to join the party.
It won't take long. I'll be right there.
A true Johansson. Once he set his mind to something, I could never convince him either. You're just as stubborn as your father.
Probably the only thing we had in common. I just don't understand why he didn't restore the MPT connection. He invented the damn thing. And now it's just us. No one else is even trying. If we fail...
Remember what I told you. If it can be done, then we're going to do it. That's all we have to focus on. Go over your notes. Join us when you're ready.
All right. Causes of the blackout.
So this is Claire's office. She's supposedly dead, according to one of the other little data logs I found. Recruited straight out of the university, Claire Johnson designed the Taurus V rocket for the Fortuna mission. Claire was eager to join the team to uncover the fates of her father and sister on the moon after the 2054 blackout. Okay. Dear Miss Johansson, the court rules that the father, Isaac Johnson, as the Mexican, has been granted full custody over Kathy Christina Johnson after the mother, Elizabeth Johansson's untimely death. As her current guardian, you are ordained to ensure that Kathy is brought for safe passage to the moon to be reunited with her father. Sincerely, the Honorable Judge Richard Edge. Okay, so it seems like there's a lot of family drama going on here with the Johanssons. That's just a doorway. All the way up. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. I would really like to check out what's in some of these lockers here. Maybe that's just my RPG player in me.
Good. You're in the control center. Get the rocket ready to launch as fast as possible.
Initiating reboot.
Calculating new storm ETA. Claire, we have a problem. The storm is approaching faster than expected. Way faster. Time's running out. Keep going, Fortuna. We've been working too long to give up now.
Alright. So we got a new objection. Close both hydrogen fuel valves. Okay, so now I guess we gotta prep the rocket fuel? Question mark. Is that how we do this here? Nope. Okay. I guess we gotta go through here to find the hydrogen fuel lines. Okay, let's toggle that. Yeah, it looks like we gotta go underground, maybe? Those fuel lines we need. Yes, they are. Okay. So I guess we'll go underground here briefly. As soon as we unsuccessfully start these engines, I suppose. Ah, yeah, imagine that. Knew it wasn't going to be that easy. Okay. So I guess we're looking for something to use down here as a ladder. Haha, like an actual ladder. I knew that was going to come back into play. Just grab a hold of it. Grab it. Just come on. Thank you. Ah, there we go. Put that right up against there. Release it. All right. Hey, look at that.
Okay, the hydrogen valves are closed. Head back inside the control center to prime the rocket for launch.
Working on it. Ooh. Ignition in 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Okay.
You have to launch now, before the dust storm destroys the rocket and everything we've worked for.
Oh, okay. Big question. Okay. Timed events. Always fun. Come on. Slow elevators are slow. Okay.
What are you waiting for? We have to launch before it's too late.
It's like 15 different puzzles to get up here. I'm sorry, okay?
Rocket navigation systems online. We're nearly there. It's just like your training. You can do this. Initiate launch procedure.
What do you mean initiate launch procedure? I don't know what that means. Step 1. Churn all the flippy doos to off. No.
Ground launch sequencer started.
Oh, okay. That's all right. So A needs to be. Okay, number 2, we need that thingamajig off. No.
Orbital axis arm retracting. Be a little more careful.
You're good. Oh, it's a timed thingy.
Perfect, just like with practice.
Okay. Next, number 3. Oh, wrong. On. Off. On. Off. off, off,
Auxiliary power unit
on,
booting
off.
up.
Okay. Next, we need
Gaseous
this.
oxygen vent arm retracting. Vent arm safely in place.
Okay. Next, number 5, all the little doodad thingamajigs.
Sound suppression system engaged.
Okay. Number 6, the thingamabob here.
Hydrogen burn-off system activated. Rocket boosters
Okay,
ready for
okay.
ignition. Standing by for countdown.
All right.
Rocket boosters ignition start. Engines ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, start. 1. We have liftoff. Stop.
Okay, but there's like a lot of extra steps on here. So we did 6, 7. That 8 or 9? I think that's 8. So now we gotta
The rocket
turn
has
it
entered
off.
the thermosphere. You're on your way, Fortuna 1.
That was a really interesting sequence. I kind of quite enjoyed that. Oh wow.
The view must have been breathtaking when the first astronauts made their way to the moon just 100 years ago. They knew an Earth full of life. All we know today is dust. If you can bring the MPT network back online, it could restore the hope humanity lost after the lunar colony fell. We could recover, rebuild, and most of all, start thinking about a future. You'll need to find the MPT transmitter at the Pearson space station. From there, the power signal was relayed to Earth. This was the final link in the MPT network before the blackout. If there are answers to find, they're at Pearson. Clear? We need to head down to the shelter. These winds are getting bad. Understood. Fortuna 1, this storm is going to jam radio contact. You'll be on your own for a while. To reach the station, you must... Once you're in the second stage of the law. Deliver.
So 8. 9. And 10. Hey! Successfully piloted a rocket. Fly me to the moon. Frank Sinatra. All of that before the game even really started. Just a tutorial. Do 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 do. Ooh, rumblies. Okay. A cool little space station. Do I have like an actual like crosshair? You definitely have to really correct on every little thing on this here. Nope. This is about as stressful as you'd expect piloting a multi-million-dollar rocket would be. Yep. Got it. Don't got it. Okay.
Ground control to Fortuna 1. You must have reached Pearson Space Station by now. The storm has severely damaged our instruments, so we can't reach your location or receive any messages. But we can detect fluctuations in the MPT network. If you can hear this, when you reach the control center, try to find out what's wrong with the MPT connection so you can bring it back online. Good luck with that.
Roll left and roll right. Oh. So if you're a little like motion sick, this is not gonna be the game for you. This would be very disorienting, especially in first person. Like I'm getting sick just from doing this. I imagine this makes a really good VR game, but that is disgusting. I really hope this does not last. Oxygen depleting. Ugh. Alright, I can't even do that. That is making me absolutely nauseous. Alright, so final word on Deliver Us to the Moon. At least for at what we're at right now. I'm gonna say I can't even continue forward with it, simply because that is so nauseous. It is vomit-inducing, that control, especially with the little bit of latency it has just from the connection to the Xbox server and just the general movement controls. Like if we were back to doing like just regular on the ground, running forward with a little bit of that lag in the movement with the joystick that I was talking about earlier, that would be fine. But now that we're floating around in space and it's just no, I'm good. So on this one, I say it's a really great concept. I really like the atmosphere of it. I can tell it's supposed to be like this intense atmospheric kind of journey that we're going to be taking through space and getting the power back on and learning more about the blackout and what actually happened to the Johanssons. But I think for the moment, I'm just going to say a hard pass on this one just because of the... Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, give that like button a click and drop a comment about any games you'd like to see in the future. As always, thank you for stopping in, and we'll see you next time.